Hello everyone, quick tutorial on OBS, how to record like I do. So I wanted to do a tutorial for this person in my comments who was wondering about how to set up OBS and get recording, which is not too hard. I'll show you how I do it. Also, thanks a lot for the 1000 views on the video. Thanks a lot. That is awesome. So let's get into it. So first thing you want to do is set your settings, then we'll do the scenes. So settings. So we're gonna focus today on recording. If you want a stream tutorial, just tell me and I'll do one. So for output, don't mind streaming, just focus on recording here. We have the recording path, which is where your recorded files will be saved. Recording quality, I use indistinguishable quality, large file size, so it's the one before lossless. I don't use lossless because the file size is just way too big, and indistinguishable, well, it's all in the title. It works great. The file size is going to be a bit big, but it's totally fine. It's totally okay. The recording format. I use MP4. I could use FLV or something else like that, but the reason why I use MP4 is because I don't have to convert any files and lose in quality. MP4 has a little flaw that makes it if something happened, like for example, if you were in the middle of recording something and your computer crashes, the file is basically corrupted and gone forever. And same could happen if your hard drive was getting full when you were recording. If that happens, the file also will be lost forever. So bear that in mind when you're using MP4. If something happens to the file, whatever it is, the file is dead, which doesn't happen with the other recording formats. So keep in mind that your editing software may or may not support other formats, but it will support MP4 for sure. For my encoder, I use software X264. It works fine. Yeah, that's all I have to say about it. For my audio tab, in my general, I have a sample rate of 44 kilohertz, which is totally fine. In stereo channels, which is also fine. For my desktop audio, well, I have my headset. Desktop audio basically is all the sounds that your computer hears. So a game, a YouTube video, your music, anything like that. For my microphone, I also use my headset microphone. The rest I left on default. So you don't need to worry about all these. For the video tab, I have a base and output resolution of 1080p, which is what both of my monitors support. And I have 60 FPS for my recording because I want to. It depends on what you're doing. Generally, I really like 60 FPS because it looks really smooth and everything, but you can have 30 FPS if you wish. For the downscale filter, I use bicubic. So then again, if your computer is less powerful, you're gonna have probably something like trilinear or under. I have the one that's before the last one, because my computer is powerful, but not super powerful, so I can't do everything. Like running a high resource demanding game and record at the same time, it can't do everything. Then in the advanced tab, I have this in the video. I don't know if it's default, I'm not sure, but that's what I use. And then, yeah, the rest is default, I'm pretty sure. Then in my hotkeys, I have start and stop recording, which then again, all the hotkeys do as you wish. For start streaming and stop streaming and start and stop recording. I think these are the most useful ones. So for the scenes, we're gonna create a new scene. We're gonna name. So once you're in your scene, you're gonna want to modify these audio mixer sources, so you don't have to modify or add sources in there, so it's easier to me. So you have your mic auxiliary. You have to go on properties and set it to the right device, which is going to be your microphone. For me, it's my headset microphone. Then you have to go on your desktop audio, click properties, and do the same thing. So it's also my headset for me. Then, let's say you have no sources. So to add your display as a source in your scene, you're gonna go on the little plus icon, and here you can see this little menu where you have everything. You're gonna click on display capture, and here you're gonna name your display capture. So I'm gonna call it left screen, because it's going to be my left screen. And here you can see the video which I am currently working on. And now you're basically set. You can start recording and you should be just fine. So leave a comment and put a little thumbs up, consider subscribing, everything like that, if you want a tutorial for live streaming, which I can also do if you wish. So I'll see you around. Take care. Bye.